Hi, my name is Jay Oza. I teach, mentor, and coach people on public speaking so that they can give winning high stakes speeches, whether it's one on one at a job interview, or in front of a small group at a business or sales meeting, or before a large audience at a conference. I'm going to give you a very important sales tip. And this applies not just sales, but it applies anything in life. Is this word acronym ABA? Before I go into that, we all know the word acronym ABC in sales. Always be closing. We all know that you have to be always be closing. Now I've covered that in a separate video and I have a twist on that. That always be closing still applies to this day. It's not an old concept. It's just that you have to modify it to your particular situation. But the acronym that nobody ever talks about, I think is just as important. ABA. Always be asking. Think about that. Always be asking. You have to ask. If that doesn't work, ask with a purpose. If that doesn't work, try it again in a different way. Every ask helps you learn something. Asking is all based on time. There are a lot of factors go time, the mood, situation, but you have to get good at asking. People don't ask. Give you a case in point. And this had nothing to do with sales, but this had to do with this a woman who works next to my father's office, and she was coming every day, and we just saw her today, and we asked her, I said, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Are you still working? And she said, well, I'm a freelancer. You may take whatever you want to mean from that. And after talking to her, I could gather that she just works there part-time. But the thing that surprised me afterwards, that she did not ask my dad that, hey, I'd like to talk to you because my situation has changed now. I'm available to do work, and I'd like to talk to you about see if there's an opportunity where I can come and do some work for you. She did not ask. So I was talking to my dad. I said, Dad, you know that she's probably looking for work. And my dad was like, but she didn't ask. I said, yeah, she didn't, but I can sense that that's what was going on. She's not working full time, she's working part time, and she needs extra work, but she did not ask. I will talk to her and see if there is anything I can do to help her. But that's because I know her, and I would just give her the opportunity to see what her situation is if she wants to talk about it. But now it puts me in a difficult situation. Like, I have to now reach out and ask her, why did you not ask me? Which is kind of awkward, right? So the point is that in any situation you're in, ask. Ask something. Ask, because if you don't ask, you can't get anything. The answer is no if you don't ask. And it'll be no after you ask. And if it's no, you got to ask with a purpose. But you always have to be asking. Ask is so simple that we just don't do it. We just think that people will just read our mind and they'll figure everything out. People don't figure it out. They got their own things to worry about. You have to ask and get good at asking. Not good at closing, good at asking. Because if you can ask, the closing will take care of itself. But you got to learn how to ask under all circumstances. So think about that and let me know what you think.